Sponsored by Inspire Autism.
Welcome to Inspire Autism. We are joined currently by Dr. Jordan Boudreau and Hilary heading with this organization. Now, clearly, you can already see behind me some of the great work being done here at Inspire Autism. So before we get into the nitty-gritty, as they say, I would love to hear about motivations. What motivates each of you to be this passionate about autism therapy? Let's start with you, Doctor.
Yeah, thank you. I took an autism practicum when I was at Western Michigan University, and in the 3 months I worked with the kid, he went from flapping his hands and jumping the whole time to sitting down, saying his first words to me, hanging out with his friends in the play area. And I saw how impactful the science was in a matter of 3 months, and I changed my major, and I've been doing this for the last 20 years now, helping each kid, one after another. I see the same kind of results.
Incredibly impressive work. What about you, Hilary?
Yeah, so autism spectrum disorder is very prevalent in our children and our adolescents and adults today. So being able to give back to these individuals and their families and the community is really meaningful.
Now, it's important to have an early diagnosis and intervention. What is so important about that, and what are some potential red flags that our viewers can be on the lookout for to know, hey, it's time to go get a diagnosis and intervention here?
Yeah, so the research shows that the earlier we diagnose, the earlier we can start intervention, and that means the earlier kids can start learning skills they need to be independent, to be happy, to smile, to really have fun in life. And so that's super important, but beyond the research and my own practice, I've seen kids that come in at 18 months after diagnosis, and kids that come in around 5 to 8 years old after diagnosis, and it is a huge impact being able to do early intervention and working with kids early. So we really take pride in helping people access diagnosis and access treatment.
Now, is there anything in particular that parents should be keeping an eye out for?
Yeah, so the things are like lack of eye contact, lack of like emotional facial expressions in these like 9 to 12-month-olds, and there's a form called the MChat. It's online, it's free, it's a screening tool. It takes 5 minutes, and it'll tell you whether or not you should go see a physician about additional screening.
Such a wonderful resource. Now, we hear so much all the time about ABA therapy, but I feel like it's a bit of a complicated topic. Could you demystify it for us, Hilary?
Absolutely. So ABA stands for Applied Behavior Analysis. We use the principles of behavior and we modify environmental variables to promote learning. Each of our children has a one-to-one staff and then gets extreme progress monitoring supervision so that we're making sure children are reaching their goals and that our staff are supported and our families really love it.
That is such a wonderful way to approach an incredibly complicated problem. And it's just wonderful to hear that Inspire Autism is doing such great work. Now, there's a lot of options out there in regards to intervention and development. What makes Inspire Autism special?
I think it's our values. And so we come with a really team approach. We act with honesty and integrity, and we service our clients above all else. And so with that attitude, we really connect with families, we connect with the parents, we connect with the kids, and we connect with our staff, and we just build skills and we help the whole gamut of the autism spectrum.
Now, if we have a viewer out there, because as you said at the start of this interview, Hilary, I feel like everyone's life is connected through this. You have a family member or a friend or a neighbor that is on the spectrum and dealing with these developmental issues. Where can they go to get more information on red flags and what is offered here at Inspire Autism?
At Inspire Autism, we do offer one-to-one ABA therapy for children aged 1 through their 6th birthday. And if they'd like to contact us, you may call the number on your screen or visit inspireautism.com.
And of course, we're going to make sure that all of the information you need to connect on this critically important issue, it's all going to be available on 9and10news.com.
This Wellness Wednesday segment is sponsored by Inspire Autism.